Hello and welcome to Vault Hunters 3rd edition. Whoop whoop. It has been a hot minute and I know I haven't posted in a while, but I have just recently quite a bit of free time compared to where I was before. And I mean, you can kind of see there's a bit of a difference. I have a bit of a different shaders, I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying what it looks like. I've already been playing on the multiplayer server that I've got for my buddies and I. Been enjoying it a lot and finally thinking that, okay, I gotta put my nose to the grindstone and just start working on these YouTube videos because I've been slacking a lot. So if I can, oh, I forgot I had this. I kind of wanted to try it on the multiplayer server and it honestly works pretty well. I'm loving it. It just looks cool, especially when I have cool gear on. Let's just get started with a few things and I'll kind of just explain things as I go along, and I'll go into first person just so I'm not messing with myself while I'm getting some wood here. It has been a while. We're going to be trying to do a couple different things. I was slacking off a bit. One, worked a lot, and now just trying to catch up on what's going on with this mod pack. There has been a lot of changes. One of them being there's an actual boss in the game. It's really cool. There's a lot to it. I've seen the boss fight a couple times. I am pretty stoked to try to get that knocked out. I'm pretty excited. I think we're playing on version 3.13 or something similar. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the most recent one that has just recently been released. There was one like skill thing that I was looking at that you can just use Frost Nova essentially, or Nova paired up with a nucleus ability or something that randomly ticks on a stunned mob if you have stun on your weapon, and it allows them to just explode. And it can just be essentially a nuke. It's pretty cool. I want to try that. There's also mega jump builds that just when you land it explodes as well. That sounds cool. So I've seen quite a few different things, and honestly, I am not disappointed whatsoever. I love the way the mod pack is turning out, and I'm excited to continue to play and also show off what I can do. I think I'm gonna focus mainly on this and maybe some shorts. I don't think I'm gonna do too much when it comes to multiplayer yet until there's more late game content. Maybe I'll do a small series with a few peeps that are really into it and know that we'll stick to it. My group doesn't tend to stick to games all that well. So as for me, I am most definitely going to be focusing on Minecraft, since that's like one of my favorite games of all time, for instance. I mean, there's a reason why I'm here recording, playing this game specifically, Vault Hunters. So I'm pretty stoked, pretty excited. I'm talking a lot. I don't know. I'm just so stoked to get into it. There's been a few things I've messed with when it comes to the server and like playing on it, and like choosing what mods I am using and want to use. Like I chose AE2 just because I wanted to challenge myself, but I've recently played another mod pack that like I love it, but I think there's some limitations with it. So like when it comes to, you say limitations and you're like, what, AE2 having limitations? Yeah, right. And you're right, there's like not many, but there's a few things with the storage cells that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I love the way they are in refined storage. So I'm like at war with myself on what I want to do, and it is getting very dark right now. I'm very stoked about recording. It's been a very long time since I've played, and I'm just very stoked about getting started. And I also have not done the main things. There's a quest system that I completely ignored because I'm too excited to start playing. So, and I didn't even get a bed, and usually I have a bed already set up for myself. It's freaking ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I say. So, we're gonna try to survive the night. Oh, this looks so gorgeous. Look at those stars. Let's check out this UI here. This good old UI. Let's see the introduction. Welcome to Vault Hunters 3rd edition. This mod pack turns your Minecraft experience into a progression-based action RPG game. It is aimed to be played over a longer period of time and has many accessibility settings to customize your playthrough to suit your playstyle. In this quest line, we teach you about the basic fundamentals, yada yada yada. I know this. But before I start playing, I can kind of choose the difficulties I want to do, as well as this shows that if I play with people, how to invite them and research teams, and that is how you unlock mods and stuff. But essentially, I already know this. I'm just gonna complete it. But I do want to do one thing. I think there is a hard difficulty. Oh wait, I think I can just do it in the settings. Vault difficulty. Hard. There we go. And I think I'm gonna also do hard in here, just to challenge myself, because I know it's funny when I die and lose stuff. But it's whatever. I can deal with it, I think. Okay, it just scales the mobs. Okay, just making sure. I think I might attack these fish so I can have some food. I don't know, you might not be used to this kind of fishing, but this is how you really fish. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just come over here. But I'm gonna try to speed run through this beginning part. It is a little bit of a hassle to get some things sometimes, but hopefully I can get this stuff pretty quickly, because this next quest is actually attic iron. I gotta go to Y-30 or below to find 16 raw chromatic iron. And look, I get 24, and hopefully I can find that before the vault stone. I think vault stone can actually appear much higher up, or a bit higher up than chromatic iron, so we'll just have to deal with that as it goes. But yeah, I will be back when I find some chromatic iron, or maybe even just a cave. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that looks. But oh, how I've missed you. Oh, village. I actually do not like this spawn. Maybe I should get in a boat and just go. Maybe go this way towards the bottom left. I might do that. And I am off. Oh, I said I wanted to go this way. Is that a mushroom biome? I think it is. I think it is. Ooh. We're gonna need those for potions. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, yoink. We're gonna need that later for a quest. I'm gathering the stuff that I know I'm gonna need later for some quests later down the line, just to make my life a little easier, and that way I'm not stressing too hard. Might as well knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. The beach over there. Let's hope I can find a village pretty quickly. That way I could just steal a bed and not have to make one. You didn't hear it from me though. Oh, what the heck? What a sight to behold. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Oh, wow. I see it glowing in the distance over these trees. We will make it. Please have a bed. Excuse me, villagers. Excuse me, librarians. So I set up a temporary waypoint there that should pop up. You can see it on the map. It's a T. And then I also marked an area where we can actually try to mine. Let me raid this for these stashes for food real quick. Nice, nice, nice. I think it's it's an observatory that it's looking into the mountain. Oh, sorry. Well, my bad, villager. Oh my gosh. Oh. My life flashing before my eyes. Take those books just because I think I'm gonna need them later. I know I'll need that later. Okay. Oh. Thought I wasn't gonna make it for a sec. I bet you thought I wasn't gonna make it either. This is the waypoint I was looking for, because it looked like this was a cave on the map. Ooh. Yeah, let me make a bucket. Let me do that real quick. Ooh. I just left that iron to be cooked upstairs, and I'm not exactly sure how to get back. Ooh. Ooh. I want to say it's up here. Should have put it. Ooh. Dang it. Ooh. Come on. Show me the money. Not. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was chromatic iron immediately. Can't believe I've already lost myself. Ow. I mean, I could try getting out and then coming back down, right? You know, and part of me was even being like, oh, maybe you should put the waypoint down over where my little temp base is. But no, I didn't. That is for sure my own mistake. Okay. Oh, what the heck is... That is funny. What are the chances? Middle of talking about how oh my lord, that's hilarious. Don't think I need redstone, but I'm gonna grab a bit just so I can have some. My heart just sank so quick. I was like, I'm gonna unalive. It's just gonna be it. Unless I kept going down. Oh, there's diamond right here. Like I would have seen this. Hello? I saw that at the corner of my eye. There's diamonds over there. Ooh, but there's diamonds. Ooh, and there's more diamonds. Don't think that's over. No. Oh my gosh, 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 all that work, it would have just been gone. Okay, time to get this chromatic iron. Here we go. Now vault stone, which I am really surprised I did not find first. Before I get to that, I want to make sure I complete this and go to vault stone. I need 16 of them. Anywhere under -5. How did I miss that? What? Oh, and there's lava or diamonds over there. Let me just... Oh wow, it's literally right here. But I also need obsidian, so might as well grab that while I'm here. Okay. This one is way up here. I just slept and I also just made it out of the freaking cave, and I made it out with quite a few different things. I did whatever I could to make sure I got everything that I really needed, including a ton of diamonds, and came out with 46. Not half bad. There's a ton of just laying about in that massive cave that I was in. There was a ton, and I mean a ton of chromatic iron. And I grabbed what I could, and with a decent amount of vault stone, and there's definitely significantly more that I could be getting, but I think I want to get back to that village. But honestly, I think I might just find a little safe haven in a decently beautiful spot, and I will probably call that home for a bit before I can craft an elytra and actually find a better spot to call home. But I'm just gonna go look around for a bit, and I'll be back whenever I find a decent spot. Okay, I think I found where I might be hiding out for now. It's just this area here. Actually, if I go up here, you can actually see the village I was at. I'm actually not as far away from it as you might think. I can literally see the castle on the hill right there, or the mountain. But I kind of want a pretty elevated area, and so this might be it. But until I have an elytra, I won't know for sure where I want to stay. But for now, this is a pretty good spot to call home, and I am just gonna clear up a bit of this foliage just so I can have some space to call my own. And then we'll just set up some stuff real quick. All right, I've set up a little bit, and I'll show you what I've got. Voila! Isn't it beautiful? I got 5 double chests. I got 4 furnaces. I got my bed, a crafting bench, and a bit of farming. I went to go get more water because I only had 1 bucket, and I went down there, found some reeds down there, and then I planted the 1 carrot I got from the zombie that I killed, as well as put some wheat down, as well as some potatoes that I got from the village. And all I need now is, I think, beets, and I should be good on all the food plants. But that is a good temporary spot for everything, just in case I don't end up staying here. But I put decent spots for almost everything, just in case. I do really like the U shape of this mountaintop. So, plus the outlook of this, kind of being able to maybe make my own village or city or something, or maybe even kingdom and castle. That'd be kind of cool. But I have some baked potatoes there that cooked, and now all that's need to be done is just go through the quests. I got that vault stone completed, gave me some of that. Now I need to craft a vault rock. I can do that with some of the stuff that they have already given me, and I'm gonna just craft 2 for the sake of it. There we go. Complete that. I get another one, so I'll have 3. I need to get a vault altar. I'll just cook that up, keep some cobble just in case. 4. Let me make all of what I need. I'm gonna make extra just in case. There we go. We got a vault altar. I go back. You don't have to create a button. It automatically does it for you, and this is how you finish crafting crystals. Let's do it right there for now. Let's put the button on the center on top just so it covers that up, and it kind of looks like it's part of it, because if I put it on the side, I'll show you right now. If I put it on the side, it'll just be floating there. It's not actually on a block, or like it doesn't look like it is, even though it is. So I'm not the biggest fan. You could also put it like on the blocks around it to power it, but I kind of prefer doing it there just because it looks cleaner. The next thing is essentially just complete my first vault crystal. So those vault rocks that we made earlier, we can actually grab one, place it on there, and you'll see there's a recipe for it. This is any block that is like a main like stone, something that you mine. 3 sticks. If you hold shift, you can see what's above it and like what the name of the item is if you're not too sure what it is. So like any type of leaf, iron, and I have almost all of those things. I'll need 3. 1 iron, 3, and then a leaf, which means I need shears. And maybe I could find, oh, there's one in the air right there from one of the trees I was cutting down earlier. Okay, oh, it was only 1. I didn't know that. Didn't realize that. And that should be everything. There it is. There's my first vault crystal. We get a shulker box actually from that, which honestly ain't too bad. This one just kind of explains the skill points, how they work, and the fact that just lets you know that you can build yourself up almost like any other type of games like Diablo or Path of Exile, if you've ever heard of them or even tried them. They have a pretty in-depth skill system, and this is where that it's going towards a similar area in that front. So this kind of just explains what some of them can be like and how they can benefit you. And so this gives you an example of something you can do to help yourself out in the vault. So for instance, there's no healing in the vault, so it definitely recommends taking heal, especially if this is practically the first time playing. It helps get you started in the vaults and gives you a bit more survivability so you can loot more and gather more resources from the vault before leaving. And just because, like it says here, there's no regeneration in the vaults, so that can be a good choice. I don't know if I'm going to choose that personally, and I get more vault steak. That's actually pretty great. Look here, I still have the first 8 that it gives me. Almost out of food, so I'm going to have to go on a bit of an excursion, but now that it has given me a skill point, I can go through and like look at the different talents if I want, or abilities. And I know later on, if I go back to the quests, there's actually vault potions that come next before I even run the vault. So I'm gonna go through these and get that. And these potions actually give me health rather than like a buff or anything. I can add buffs later, but for now we're just gonna go with the original one until we unlock the alchemy table that you can add like a specific type of buff that helps you out as well. So I'll actually go down better enchanting first, and I should be getting a vault enchanter. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. I have all of those things. Oh. I completely am putting that in wrong, which is hilarious. Found these blocks of emeralds earlier. It goes there. Yep, a book. And quite a bit of chromatic iron. So I will put those in there. Oh. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, I can't even click properly. There we go. And so the enchantment table that you see, you already kind of know what that's like, I'm assuming. But if you want to see this one, this is the vault enchanter that it adds, and it's significantly easier. If I get these emeralds here, I can go in, put my pickaxe in there, and see every enchantment that is possible. And you do need levels to enchant. So for instance, if I want mending, silk touch, breaking, for sure I need to let's just be safe about it, mending, and it tells you need 1 level cost here. You can also search enchantments here if there happens to be more, but for now I'm just gonna go with mending. You can attach that, and it costs the 5 emeralds you can see here. It also tells you it when you hover over it. The 5 emeralds, it has a check mark because I have it, as well as a 1 XP level. And I'm gonna go with efficiency on it. I would normally go Fortune 3, but I will go Silk Touch just because I'm going to take this into the vault. And last of all, let's get that Unbreaking on there. And so now we have the perfect pickaxe for myself to run a vault, just because I want to save space when I mine ores in there. Now, some people like Fortune a lot more, but personally in the beginning, I'd rather save space on what I've got before I run in there. So I got that vault enchanter done, and it actually gives you the resources required just in case you didn't get lucky like I did and get those emeralds. You just have extra ones now. So I got everything back that I just invested in there, as well as extra levels just so from these bottles enchanting, which is pretty nice. See what's next. A vault potion. I actually prepared ahead of time for this. I wanted to make a slaughterer's one. And you can see there's quite a few different versions, and these get refilled based off of how many mobs you kill in the vault. There's another one that's a pacifist. How do I spell that? I can't even. Pacifist. Fist. How do I spell that? Oh, pacifist. I was doing A. What the heck am I doing? But essentially, this one just passively recharges the charges for the amount of times essentially you can use this in the vault. And I don't like that because you got to randomly wait for it, which I mean isn't bad, but I don't want to sit around waiting. There's also a goblins one, and this one recharges based off of how many loot or how much chests you kind of open and loot. I think there's only 3 different ones. If I'm correct, yeah, there's only 3 different ones from the vault themselves, and these are what they look like. I typically go with the slaughterers one just because vault mobs are pretty easy to kill typically, especially in the beginning. You'll kind of understand that depending on how you build yourself up. So since I'm pretty kitted, I can even upgrade to a diamond sword if I want. I don't think it's going to be necessary though, because if you look later on, or I'll explain it later, but you do get some of like a vault shield and a sword before you even, or once you get into the vault. So you could just roll those immediately, and you'll see what I mean if you're kind of new. So let's make, oh yeah, it also explains a lot of what I was just saying down here with the Slaughterer Goblin and the Pacifist. I would have just easily saved myself if I paid attention. I would have spelled that properly. Oh well. But let's look up this Slaughterer's Vial, just so I can get that. And it's pretty cheap, not too bad. Luckily, I did not get rid of every single one. And I did get one of the mushrooms ahead of time. I also found glass bottles ahead of time. So luckily, bam, I can immediately get a vial. Look at that. Put that there as well. And that has completed, but I will sleep real quick. And look at where my bed is facing. The base is facing just a perfect area for a sunset. It's amazing. It's just perfectly placed. So if I go back, I can complete that and get an Ender Pearl, which is also going to help us when we're running the vault. But you can see here we actually enter the vault, and we can complete this when we're in the vault. So I'm not even going to bring a sword in, just so I can save some space. But I will have vault sword and a vault shield immediately. And if possible, if I can gather the material to make this right away, I can immediately start storing the shards that you get from killing mobs in the vault. And so I don't think I have a way to get the purple, because I didn't mine any lapis, sadly. But if I find some good ones, I mean, I could just go back down and grab some lapis. Here we go. Holy. Immediately getting attacked. So many mobs. Oh, there's a skelly spawner right near my base. What the heck? That's gonna be useful. Maybe find an area that it actually goes down. Oh, look, axolotls. Luckily, this is here. Yeah, I'll take you with me so I can stay down here longer. Okay. Oh, there's lapis right there. Okay. Because I can't do that properly, sadly. And just these 4 should be enough to give me a decent amount of lapis, so time to go back through the trenches. What? Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay. Could have used the potion, right? But I'm also being ignorant and not killing mobs, so explode. Why is there 2? Why do y'all have to be at my base? I don't even have torches here. Oh no. Right, I will dye these. And here it is. Oh, shard pouch is what I need. There we go. So now all I need to do is make a vault portal, and that way I can run my vault. And I did make some polished stone. You don't need to make it with polished stone. You can make it with anything that is vault stone, essentially. Dirt to clean that up. There we go. Just makes it look a lot nicer. And if you get your vault crystal that you crafted before and you place it in there, oh voila! Look at how gorgeous that portal is. Looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. And now all I need is blocks so that I know my way out. And I don't have many blocks, but I think 32 cobbled deep slate can be enough. But before I go in, I do want to see if I can enchant my gear with anything. I think I'm gonna do unbreaking. Unbreaking. Honestly, mending probably would have been better, but I'm gonna go with the unbreaking trend. Ooh, feather falling for sure. Could have done stuff on there, but oh well. That's what I got. But so I'm slightly enchanted. I gotta put these away. Slightly enchanted, geared out a little bit. I don't have much else other than that to get ready for the vault, but I have one shulker box. I can make more while I'm in there, but this is a pretty good setup so far. I get a sword and a shield whenever I get in there, so I'm just gonna roll those immediately and complete that quest and the quest after that, which should be vault hunting. Like I said, gives you a sword and a shield, as well as looting, which I think just gives you shards. And these I will not be able to start until after this first vault. But let's knock out this vault. 3. Oh, I almost made a huge mistake. Let's get a skill point going. And I want to kind of avoid taking heal. It's very beneficial, but I'm going to avoid taking it right now. And I think I will go for something a little bit more fun. Tempted of doing a fireball. I'm not going to lie. I'm very tempted of instead taking Nova, because I really like Nova. Either I can do it this way or I can slow mobs down. I really like Frost Nova as well as just the regular Nova. I already have key binding set, so it has turned nighttime since I was in that screen for a long time. Oh man. Alrighty, but since I am all set, let's just go. And here I am. It's got beginner's grace and beginner's insurance, and then it's the elixir vault, so it won't be too bad. I want to pick these up, but I can pick them up on another vault run. I'm just gonna let it load a little bit because it has a little bit of trouble doing this for some reason. Don't know how to make this go faster, but if anybody has info on that, allowing the vault to run and like load significantly quicker, any and all help would be fantastic on that front, because it does take a minute, as you can see. I am going to do west facing in chat, just so I know which way I'm going. But the timer, you can see the timer hasn't started yet. As soon as you leave this room, then it starts. So you can see it now. Oh, actually, before I forget, immediately can complete this and can complete this one as well. And it gives me a pouch. I forgot about the pouch, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need the void upgrade. I can equip this backpack. Click B and open it. Put the auto pickup in there. And let's roll this one, and we're just going to put that one in the offhand immediately. Imagine if it was an Omega right away. That would be wild. But now that is there. Ooh, Healing Cloud. Honestly, not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to be very picky on what I pick up right now, just for the sake of storage capacity, especially for the time I have. I want to make sure I can maximize everything I can out of this vault. Ooh, little mini dungeon. How's it going, fellas? You can kind of see what I'm prioritizing. I'm just going to be going for everything. Everything that I do leave in there, that just means that it's not useful for anything other than maybe building. I'm gonna get that for the cactus. Look at this little totem. But this objective is stupid easy. I just gotta either kill things, loot things, or mine things. And that's how I fill up that bar on top. You can see those like purple orbs that spawn once I kill stuff. You'll see it once I open stuff too. They explode out. And all that is gonna be what fills up that bar on top. And that is how I actually am able to complete it. And once it's completed, I can find that obelisk in the middle of the room that is up top that I was just saying, like, oh, in the beginning it already has an obelisk in the first room. And I can right click on that once my bar is full, and I can leave, and I've completed the vault, which is always nice to be able to complete because you get some bonus loot at the end. Oh, this is the obelisk I was talking about. I just right click this once it's finished. If I right click it now, see it doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight. Oh, there's another obelisk. I think that's what this is called. Oh, lodestone, not an obelisk. Obelisks are... Ooh, my heart, my heart, my heart. I didn't know how deep the hole was. Ooh. Hello, special. These are called... Oh, I missed him. He was not on the same level as me. I guess it doesn't hit anything above. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got some epic boots, epic plus boots. That'd be great if I got Omega out of this. Come on, at least show me one Omega. Oh, it didn't. Oh, but... Oh. Ooh, 8% item rarity. One more armor. I low-rolled that armor so bad. Oh, there's logs here. Is there a crafting bench anywhere? No? And I got 3 more shulker boxes. Ooh, and coins. Yes, please. I don't think it matters what I mine it with. Yeah, I can get everything from it. There we go. Oh, there's more. There's more. These coins are so good, so beneficial, help you reroll armor later on, as well as many other things. So anytime I see it, I'm gonna be going for it, honestly. Ooh, I'm getting gear. Ooh, I can't even fit everything. That was Omega. That is already better. This armor's already significantly better. Look at me. I got some fancy boots and then the rest scrappy. But it's okay. It's okay. I look good. I'm almost done with my bar already on top. Look at it. First vault about to be complete. Where am I going? Look at that ability really just popping off for me, making looting and getting through this vault so easy. I barely get touched, and when I do, I just use that ability. And everybody's like, oh no, it's ruins. And I'm like, yeah, that's right, it's me. I'm like, I know you've heard of me. I like another special mob so I can get more gear. Oh look, my healing cloud. Hello. Oh, the healing cloud went away right after I got hit. Oi. Come on. I don't typically like the swords at all, but attack speed is very nice. Oh look, at the top I completed the vault objective, so now I could just loot. It doesn't teleport me out of the way, or right away. I just need to go back to... Ooh, more coins. I need to go back to one of those lodestones and right click on it, and it'll take me out of the vault. So I'll go back probably with like 3 minutes, I'll say. 3 minutes will give me more than enough time to get to one of them and get out of the vault. Easy, easy. I'm already rich, dude. I have 4 gold coins. Oh my gosh, what on earth is that? I found a decent chunk of coins. Like, look at that. That is wild. Let's go to the next room and just see what's in there. Typically, I like to go back behind the vault because from my understanding, you typically get better loot or have a higher chance of getting better loot because it's harder to get back to the main room from there. Oh, look, I'm at the end of my vault, actually. Just gonna try to loot everything I can before I leave. Dude, that healing cloud is clutch. Okay, did not see one, so I'm probably just gonna head back, play it safe, make sure I get that win. I'll go down real quick to check. Oh, there's one right here. 30 seconds. Do not have movement ability ones, so I'll have to be very quick. Oh, it's right here. I looted one more before I got out. Oh my lord. 29k XP. Holy. 29.5 plus the elixir crate, which is nice. If you look at this, you could actually see what the modifiers do for me. Chests cannot be trapped. Thank God. That beginner's insurance is so nice. And then essentially I will keep inventory if I die in the vault. I looted 132 chests in there. Oh, that is so many. I got to level 7, excuse me? What the heck and what? That was that was fast. Interesting. I did not expect that. Got some good gear too. This is all the loot I got from in there. Plus this bag. So essentially, what, 3 shulker boxes full? And 4 vault gold. That is wild that I got that many coins in that run. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect that many. But look at that. Look at all that loot. That is wild. Alrighty, I'm gonna sort through this loot, and I will get back to you when I've finished doing that. Might need more chests, honestly. So I've got ahead and gotten rid of the shulker boxes. I've made sure it has to be raining. Of course it does. Luckily, it looks good. But I went through and added another layer of chests, essentially. So this is all the decorative stuff that you can get in the vault. This is the stuff that I try not to pick up, but since I had so much space to loot, I was like, might as well just pick it up. And plus it slowed me down very slightly when it comes to looting, just trying to sort through what I need to pick up and what I don't. This is all the pretty important stuff you can pick up that will benefit you pretty heavily in the future. The vault sweets, not so much. This is just excess food, which is nice. Got vault burgers, which is going to be pretty cool if you want extra XP to level up quicker. If I feel like I'm going too slow, I'll definitely use that. But I mean, I got 2 extra levels than what I was expecting, so I cannot complain. Go to the right. This is also where I put my coinage from the vault, just because I didn't want to take up another spot that I know is going to get filled up soon. Like, this is already a large portion of my chests, and this is also going to get filled up pretty quickly. I will separate this stuff that I get the majority of, like raw carbon, driftwood, and stuff like that, into its own chest later as well. That's all the loot I got. Besides this crate, this is the loot crate that you get for completing a vault. At least the elixir one. You can see there's like a little elixir icon on each side of it. And this is the crate. If I shift right click, boom. Look at that. Pretty good loot. Let me put that away. Oh my gosh, I got 13 vault gold? What on earth? I'm already so rich. What the heck? It could be temporary, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, but now we have all this gear, and what do you do with it? Let's roll it. Let's see what we get. Hopefully some cool transmogs, maybe even an omega. If we get an omega pretty early on, that's gonna be pretty cool. Orc leggings, it's a skirt. It's a skirt. Dang. Dang. Honestly, I lose out on 1 armor, but honestly, that's not too bad. I get 2 health, item quantity plus item rarity. I love the item rarity. It's a pretty middle ground of that, but now I've got a skirt. Look at me. Look at me. I've got a pouch on my right side. You could barely see it on my hip. I've got a skirt. I got lion guard boots. I got a scrappy shield. Scrappy chest piece. I just need a helmet. Ooh, these vault leggings are really good. Ooh, actually, these are better. I'll re-roll those maybe later if I can. Those are pretty good. Ooh, so are these boots, but the item rarity, 1.1 attack speed, significantly slower. It is 1 attack damage higher. I get that. I lose out on healing cloud. Get good 9% dweller damage, which is not too bad. Attack range is pretty good. I'm used to axes, but this sword is just too good with that healing cloud, I'm not gonna lie. The excess vault gear, I guess I'll put it up here for now. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This gear is so good already. Okay, and I have 3 extra hearts. That's 6 extra health. Oh my lord. If you look at the top right, I also have 7 skill points and 1 unspent expertise point. I'm gonna tell you right now, I already know I'm gonna put 1 into Vein Miner. I'm gonna get Dash for sure. I'm gonna upgrade that twice. And then I'm gonna go over here, and I think I might get Speed, because I think I do a lot of damage already. So I think I'm gonna go with Speed so I could try to... Oh, no. Yeah, Speed actually, because I am doing really well level-wise. If I really need to get more health, I'll do Prudent, just because it gives me a chance to not consume a potion charge when drinking any vault potion. But for now, because it costs so much, I want Speed. And I don't think I have to deal with as much damage to begin with early on, so I'm gonna use all those skill points to get that speed. Plus, in general, I already feel like I'm sprinting with it. Now when I sprint, I feel like I am sprinting with it. So I cannot complain. And I do have an expertise point, but I'm gonna wait to use that once I am on the next episode. And oh, look at the rainbow. What a perfect way to end the day. A rainbow and kitted out like crazy already. I almost got a full set of vault gear. That's wild to me. But honestly, that is pretty freaking awesome. But I will call it there with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I am. I'm really excited to get this series rolling and, you know, just going towards that end game. That end game is my goal, and after that, we'll just see what happens, because I know it might take a bit. But I mean, at the rate I'm going, 7 levels in 1 vault, I know it'll slow down at 50, but I'm leveling pretty quick after 1 vault. So if I keep doing this well, we'll see. I'm just saying, check me out. Look at that strut. Look at that strut. Love it. If you don't know where to get this, feel free to search up Vault Hunters 3rd edition on CurseForge. You'll see quite a few different mod packs, but the main one is made by the Iskall dev team. I highly recommend it. Thank you, Iskall, and the rest of the devs for creating such a fun mod pack. I'm so excited to get into it. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you click that like button. Maybe share it with a couple friends. Share it with some of the peeps that you play Vault Hunters with, and I will catch you later. Just make sure you subscribe. Deuces!